Alright everybody, here we are. We're underneath this Toyota Tundra out here in LA. I'll run you guys through the process real quick of removing the drive shaft. Pretty simple. Unless you get a nice frozen rusted bolt like I did. Had to use a torch. Heated it up, got it out, no problem. But we went ahead and chalked the wheels, both sides. I only had one wheel chalk with me, so I used a cinder block on the other side. I used a little wheel wedge, and then I jammed it with the 2x4 behind the wedge to really get it in there. So what we did is we went ahead and we put some penetrating spray on the 4 bolts on the flange over there for the input part of the differential from the drive shaft. And it comes all the way across, goes up to the input shaft there, which we have it from the output shaft is separated from the input part of the drive shaft. We loosened up those 4 rear bolts at the back flange over there. And that way we also had the center support bearing here holding it in place while I loosened those bolts. Dropped that piece off, used a pry bar to separate it a little bit. We removed the other two 14mm here. Dropped that guy down, and very carefully we slid that shaft out of there. And that's where our leak was coming from. It's leaking like this now due to we're sitting on kind of a slanted slope here in this driveway. But yeah, so we'll insert a new seal. Hopefully it'll take care of this leak. Got our trans fluid over there draining. We're going to drop off that pan, change that screen, and get it up and running. Alright guys. Hopefully it's pretty, you guys will find it pretty simple to do one of these if you guys have this truck. It's literally 6 bolts. The 4 at the diff flange though are a little tough. So just make sure, be prepared for some stubborn bolts if you're noticing there's any rust or anything like that from the beginning. So that's why I brought a torch out, made it a little bit easier. So good luck.